Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Anywhere una dey join from. It is 7 o'clock in the morning here in Dallas, Texas. Sorry, more than over. Bear with me. I'm running against time. Running against time. And once the weather is good, once sun come out, I worship sun, as most of you must have heard or know by now. And once sun touch me like this, I don't know how to act again. So y'all should bear with me. I was looking for Air Rufai videos of where he was running his mouth period to the election. So I don't feel I couldn't get to that in time because I wake up, I start gym, you know, I have to match the body and soul. They have to be in the same shape. So I enter gym, come up for gym, bath, enter drive through, buy food. Why are they prepared to come live? Because I want I want enter plantation. So wanna bear with me. And German, thank you for your marketing skill. Wanna like, share, and subscribe. I beg now. Now only 90 people I need to enter 1,000. I just use. Wanna like now, wanna share, wanna subscribe, wanna support the channel. I put the link up. Wanna donate money, all that kind of shit. So that I feel they come out with full force. See now, today now there's a lot happening. I see better stories there to talk about, right? The issue of yeah, a ranch commission bill, something like that, about ranchers. I see the Barrow they oppose the bill that some Fulanis don't know their state again. Shit like that. That's a good thing to talk about. Of course, the Aero 5 story is a big one. Then I saw something NYC to be drafted into militia. When I go World War III by force. I saw that like hell shit. These people they don't they play. I want to send people go war. That's what they are doing. I will go war. So, but I know we'll get time to go on to details unless the one Nigeria will continue later on. I know work these couple of days. Um. So yes, I will look for Erufai, Mr. Muslim ticket that he perfected it in Kaduna and it's good for the whole country to chew what he perfected in Kaduna. But it's funny, Muslim ticket they deal with now. Oh my. uh, why now? Why? It was say now Obi become president. Now go say okay, they punish him for all those comments he makes. What will happen? You have Muslim ticket. I think even in Kaduna say na Muslim ticket. Then they deal with you like this. ah, I like politics, man. I like fucking politics. These are men. We be say they be emperor. They be God. Eh? Anything wetin they won, they say goes. They took on the president of the federation. They won. Look at him now. Wow. Power. You know, understand that retired US captain. Now, me no, I never even listen to the guy say, I just see the headline. I just see the line. I say, this one is very interesting. I never even. I will go. I don't know that US retired guy. What war they come and they tell you now? There's war. If that captain is coming from US, no get choice. It's all that. Man, there's so much to talk about, man. I need time. There is a bill that was passed by I think it's Gregory Mix of New York regarding African continent as regards to what is going on in the world now. Say if now misbehave now, see anyhow. I'll find that bill. We'll talk about that bill. So if that captain is coming from America, we'll go join them for World War III with that. Now don't get a choice. NATO are warming up. Russia and China don't issue. Say man, anybody will do anyhow, go see anyhow. So we are in. Anyway, captain of the Oga Kwata of Muslim ticket. So what's going on? What did happen to them? Why did they deal with them? Niger man, that's your Aerofa is your friend. You don't tell me so many times that that's your guy. So what did you do? In boy they deal with them. You know what did I supposed to do with this? Oh man, I like this game. Now what did I supposed to do with it? Now that they do Rufaiso. The next person I know the next person what do they call him? The young emperor from Kogi State. Yaya Bello. He don't quiet now. They go. He say he don't escape. In Matago will come up. So Hero-Fight decided to go on a stealing spree. He want to run for president. He wants to run for president. And make until run Kaduna dry. Begin back on project that even in 30th generation no go be finished. Whether it's some way they run him out, now see how he go run him out for this one. They don't go run catch up. They go collect that seat for a hand. I trust my Abogi people. They don't play. Yeah, waiting for you to take action. Everybody will be busy. For the next 7 years, Tinubu will keep him busy. He will be running from one. He go explain tire. According to Bona Boy. They go every newspaper now go just explain. Every interview he could explain. He no get time to run him mouth, the Muslim chicken are the way forward. This was just what? Less than a year ago, these guys were untouchable. So they accuse elders for not say, and then who are the dirty Jews? Who are the elders? Say no be them be the elders. Eh? Just like wicked, they were power drunk, insulting every Tom, Dick, and Harry in the country. Anybody way they look their side, they will get out. You want to become president? I like politics, man. I like this game. They won't follow Bola Tinubu template. They don't know they Bola Tinubu now. Now Capone. They don't know they Bola Tinubu now street from day one. They won't follow a template. Hold your state strong. Run up as long as you can, then shoot for the number one position. Boom. Only Tinubu can put that off. I don't see anybody else again that can put that off. But it's a template that Tinubu has said. Well, let me see who can pull it off in my lifetime. See all those 2015 going up out there. Now, all of the only 2015, Najama, all of them, everybody will power for Nigeria from councillor. Not just even a political officer. Teachers, principals, people where they say Mama Puto, everybody is power drunk in that country. They know they listen, they know they learn. And my problem with this current government, they know they learn. They know they learn. These 2015 governors where they also one Nigeria, they know they learn. Why they don't learn from class of 2009? Them how Obasanjo take teach all of them fuck up from Ibori to waiting be reverse Lord them. All of them. The guy take care of them. Igbenidio them. All of them. Obasanjo finish them. They know they learn. Amechi, another one. They know they learn. Once they get power like this, they begin behave like fools, as if the life don't begin and end with them. 1999, yeah. Odili from Ibori to Odili to Igbenidion to even Donald Duke, where even actually did well during their time. They put them on one corner. Not just in the south, but our own 9-day wars passed. We went from Ngige. Now only Obisi they go strong, okay? Obisi they go strong. Although Obi could not pull it off in Anambra the way Tinubu hold Lagos strong. Obi play with the Tinubu run the Lagos with the Lagos cabal, not just by himself. Obi could not put that off, but I still have to respect Obi for him still in the game. Kokoso too at the same time, but Kokoso go up and on. So those are the ex-governors where they may find them won't imitate. Them Amechi them wicked them. But they don't know they don't know once. And if you look the difference between the likes of Obi Konkosos and who against it they relevant in the scheme of things, in terms of ex-governor from 1999 to date, who see they relevant in the scheme of things. Konkoso is still going, Obi is still going. Who again? None. Don't finish. Who again? Who be ex-governor for this administration? None. But and if you look it well, there is a difference between these two people, Konkoso and Obi, when they take power, and the likes of Wike, Igbenidion, Ibori, Odili, who are those people that came before that came? Well, we have to give it to was our vice president a governor? No, was it? Abi? Shetima. Then every other one. So if you look at the way when they power, the way they behave, you cannot tell why they are still this Obi and Konkoso are still going. They were not as arrogant, as stupid and foolish. Okay, Okay, yeah, you say yes, Borno State, yes, it was the governor. I think they're not senator, not senate stuff. That is the Kashim. So only three of them are still going strong. Kashim, Konkoso, and Obi, they are still, in the scheme of things. Every other one don't fail up. And if you look the way these people behave when they were in power, they were not as stupid and foolish and power drunk like the likes of Benidio, Ibori, Odili, Wiki. All of them were just too, you know. And again, you can say maybe like because of the resources where they get, where they are, can make them they act like that. But they don't learn. Erofai almost collect half a trillion. What be the Kai? Why? Kai. So we now understand why until either the people find a way to have a voice to go after this public, to checkmate this public official in our own way, since the law no one do their one, they will keep stealing to remain in power because that's the only way. I talked about before. The whole elite belongs to one party. Now one club they day, and that club now Niger Delta now in the power of that club. Every other person, I don't care if you are in public or you are in private sector, you are a banker, you are a military man, all of them are directly and indirectly feeding off of oil. So hence the corruption is so endemic that nope, now all now them they don't be checkmate themselves. So the only way to keep staying in power is to keep stealing. So since there is no other way that you can bring your money to run for election, you are not in a good standing with the public for them to actually finance your presidential bill like Obi is doing it. Right? So they will keep stealing. So until we find a way to block those way for them not to steal again, there we will continue the way we are going. Councillor will have to steal so that he will become continue councillorship or he will become chairman. Chairman will steal so that he will go House of Assembly or he will become governor. The House of Assembly will steal so that he will go House of Rep. That's the only way because else once they finish, they become useless. People like the Mamichi, they cannot go anywhere. They don't get profession. They don't go anywhere. So they know that for sure. People like the Wike, imagine the Wike, you don't finish in ministerial position, you don't get another appointment. What is he going to do? He will turn nuisance. Every one of them. So they will keep stealing and stealing and stealing until we do something about it. Then another thing we're talking about again is Obi respond to Labour Party obedient territory. We were talking about it yesterday, Abi, when we were Naija. You see, my spirit did the right play. I always see ahead. We were talking about this yesterday. As I did about that today, Obi came out strong. Via his Twitter, I thought, say, man, may they leave obedient alone. I respect that, but I don't know, man. That is a very bold move to make. Make the cabal no gang up, deny a ticket to. If you're not surprised, there will be no get ticket for all the political parties. They can make it happen. But I respect that though. I respect you coming as they come. Stay on the obedience. We are unique group of people. Stay off. He went ahead to see obedience is more solid, better than any political party. I was like, holy shit. That is suicide statement, Obi. But again, maybe I don't know what you are banking on. I believe you get. I like that. I like that kind of attitude though. I like that. That's the Obi I want to see. Take a stand. Make I know say now you are the man or you are the man of your house. Don't be saying you go they do. So there's so much to talk about. But Erofai go take. So if to say now Obi come win presidency, come they investigate they come they investigate Rufai, what did they put up? They will say, now Christian, this is a fucking Muslim ticket to which he championed. He put everything online. Everything he has, he put it on the. In fact, that is his foundation to campaign for 2027 or 2031. He won't use religion. After all, he will be user. That's what that braggadocio was about when it was the Muslin Muslins and nothing will happen. I do have for Kaduna, nothing will happen. And they won. Now he's enjoying it. So now two issues here. This motherfucker went up to almost $500 billion. What they cannot they produce? Where you go to? You see, now we now understand. Kudos to Sani. You know, so Sani is the hero here. You remember first tenor of Rufai? Rufai. Sani deal with her from Senate. All the loan when you request for Sani stop out. That's why he made sure he did everything he could to make sure Sani no come back. Carrying his brother instead. So just imagine he had his way. The way he gets away for the second tenor. How much he forgive? Nothing less than 1.5 or 2 trillion I forgive now. If the free hand when he get for this second term, he get her for first term. Since Ubasani no give her wahala. That motherfucker na trillion he forgive. Trillion. Where think Kaduna get when they borrow that kind of money? What are you doing? And this is a state that was in chaos, was in crisis. Pretty much some part of the state was ungovernable for him. Was taken over by any other elements. And still you are stealing. Money will go to ransom. That state. Then kidnap money. The business of kidnapping went through the roof. We will investigate those ones to blast some entire accounts. Everybody. The old men are still in charge. That's what it means. They will deal with you. But with all this revolution, these ones with the power now, they will do the same thing. They will not change. They will not do it differently. They will still do it the same way Kerify did it. You say Peter will be fall hand. Now so I see him, but if I say the man, we are seeing a different view. I think. I hope I'm not being deceived. It should follow that with action. But saying that it's bigger than a political party, that is a very big risk to take. You know the funniest thing? And if I make sure, say, just like a Wiki, just like Ayabelo, make sure, say, their right hand man succeed them. Let every other person go to hell. They have their way. That Sani, Ubastani, na correct guy. The guy just goes to that for now. So in the sleep. In the sleep of Tunubu boys quarter. Now so Erufai do and do. Remember when Erufai first come power? Now so long in his sleep. He was so that now the goodwill of Buhari bring Erufai to power in Kaduna. You know how? Just like Uzo and Man of Prestige were pointing out to me yesterday that power, those way they control power, they decide it's demo. I see their points. But if your connection's tight for Abuja, it go hard for anybody to drag out with you. That's that's what Erufai did. Erufai started as a Abuja politician. Then he no get power. It was hard for him. There's no way he could have actually break through if not for the fact that the wave of Buhari, I didn't just come Buhari that 2015 carry am come. Now Abuja politician, they just so then see and so then leave am. So Ubasani, the governor of Kaduna State now Tinubu boys quarter in the sleep for Aso Rock. That's why they do all this thing when they do so. the guy they come home. I get future. I'm still young. I'm still young. I get future. Me self, I get sure to become president one day. This man, if I follow this man, so yeah, he go use your own to for my own. Then go where the power there. That's exactly what the governor of Kaduna is doing. Erufai, no. Come on now. Why they go abandon you like this? Ah, you are the arrowhead of Muslim tickets. This is not fair. This is not fair. Justice for Erufai. Justice for Erufai. This is not fair. This is not fair. Where are my Muslim brothers and sisters? Come to your one of your finance. Come to his aid. He's in need of you now. Now prayer. Mogu pray for him. He was the champion of Muslim tickets from local to national. From local to national. How come the same presidential ticket they deal with him? From local to national again? How? Somebody should explain that to me. Muslim is a very peaceful religion. So I don't understand what is happening to Malam. Now Malam everybody teacher. Before you go say, corruption has nothing to do with religion. I know. But in Nigeria, you can't separate them. As Mr. James always quotes in Benin, make a try, but I go figure it out. And Jama, are you there? On the father, on the father, on Obo, Abi. What is the difference between father and the white man? So religion and corruption are the same in Nigeria. Now people where they do the corruption and then they practice the religion. And the same person. It's like the Trinity. God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Now one person, na Nigerian, and be Muslim, and be Christian, and be politician. You cannot separate it. Everybody are Muslim. Emefiele I'm Christian. They are all thieves. So you cannot separate them. Una like, share, and subscribe now. You. Una quite a for now. When his song called the Romance a couple of days ago, a few weeks, somebody said the son they loyal to the government. Why? Why you no go dey loyal? This man was untouchable just a few months ago. He's taking on the sitting president and won. Anything he wants, he gets. Anything he says goes. Everybody will be busy for the next 7 years. They will keep him busy. Oh, I like these old men as they play their game. They will keep him busy. They won't become president. He will be busy explaining himself. They will finish up. They will finish. This will be whatever their plan is. Uh, I'm waiting. I can't wait. Because that energy when they write that all the political parties will keep up of obedient movement. That energy, I like that energy. Hey, can they back it up? Are they up to the task? All these guys they don't verse, so it's like they don't verse. I like that. I want to take on the old guys. Enough is enough. What an interesting time to be alive. Wait oh, my obedient people. What of Erufa agree saying go be obi running mate? Una go accept am? After all, he and that are from the same state, so if Erufa agrees to be obi running mate, abeg listen to my word. I no say if obi one time. I say if he agrees, if he say okay, if he present himself, put himself forward, say obedient, we can do this. I agree to run under Obi. Una go accept am. That's what I want to hear because man, look at Obi is on fire. So Will El-Rufai be accepted as a bill running mate? Oh, if El-Rufai's son decide to jump ship and become obedient, is he welcome? But now let's get serious. Maybe within the next 1 week we will forget about El-Rufai. We will not make deal or whatever. Because I'm 100% sure we are still going to see him on the campaign train 2 years from now. He go to campaign for the current president. Or if they take this thing too far, too deep, he might decide to just join the new party that men are the part of of our days are putting together. After all, he said that the new party will consist of politicians, yes, who have done Nigeria wrong, who have steal Nigeria dry, who have done all sorts of things to Nigeria, but have come to realize that and repented, and now they are ready to serve again. So those are the kind of people that the new party that the party to me are putting together are going to consist of. So, ladies and gentlemen, if in a year from now, El-Rufai decide to say, you know what, fuck this shit, I can't take this thing no more. Let me go with the guys. The new, is you welcome? Of course, by Otomi uh, conclusion, yes, those are the kind of people they are looking for. But I'm talking to the Obedient now, since Obedient is no longer affiliated to any political party. They have been decoupled from a Labour Party. So they are going to come under the auspices of a new political party. This is me speculating. Of course, that's not what Obi said. Obi said it's just an organic movement. It consists of every Tom, Dick, and Harry, home and abroad. Better than any political party. They are hand bent on holding government accountable. I mean, whew, come for that. I know if you say the guy, the blab, but I want to see. And this kind of spirit I want to see be that. But again, we didn't not get leadership. So I don't know, man. I'm getting confused. I'm getting confused. Every day I wake up as if let me I'm just getting confused. Because when you say obedience, I'm quoting the other guy that spoke on is it Trust TV. When you say obedience don't get leadership structure. And the reason the man gave yesterday is because they don't want the leadership to be compromised, victimized, however you want to say. So if that is the sole reason for you not want to have a physical or visible leadership structure, what you are saying in essence is that Obi is not a leader. What you are saying that Obi, quote unquote, being the honorary leader of the obedient can easily be compromised. If me as an obedient cannot go into any space, any market, anywhere, and stand in the name of Obi and pass a message, and I expect the people to trust me in that line, then the idea that a leader will be compromised, then it comes to question. So if you are saying you are not going to form a physical or visibility structure because leadership be compromised, how the heck do you now expect Nigerians to give you power with our full chest? Then again, on the other hand, I see what they are saying that I hope it works out. But with the recent expose from Obi Mbano, are they gaining more ground? Is that why? Is that what inspired this new confidence from him? Or he's been inspired by the sudden hardship the Nigerians are facing? This one no new. You don't look at it well. Nigeria no go send you because they suffer. You know they work like that though. If your confidence is not backed by more grounds that you are gaining, then I'm afraid you don't fall on as one and that dog. If your confidence is backed by the amelioration of the people, the suffer way the people they go through, because you don't fuck up, oh. Okay, you don't fuck up, you don't go work. No be today, oh. We don't respond to change just because we dey suffer. Oh. No, we Nigerians don't respond to change just because we dey suffer. So a few times we tried it. We are beating black and blue by Buhari. We voted for change because we dey suffer under good luck. We saw it. But if this your newfound confidence is backed by the fact that you are gaining more ground, you are gaining more people, you are gaining more, you can actually account for those people. Then, by all means, let's go. I'm with you. But I'm just media hype. There's nothing like that. None of prestige. Good morning. Erupa is not only bad person, but him kill many people when he was in power. Kind of breaking news, oh, bad of prestige. Now, some people say now, she na short man syndrome that they call out. But whoever expects Europa will this will be Europa like just a year ago. The guy was becoming the man. He took on the whole northern elders and won. There should not be selective probe. All post governors must be probed. Nigeria checks and balance do not work. That's it, I agree. But if you say who approve them? Who approve them first? They are approving Europa because he has an ambition that is bigger than him. Because of anything, so who wants to prove them? Anybody that they prove now because they don't step on the wrong toes. Now us, the people, have to find a way to deprive the people. If not, like a year ago, Enufa was becoming the most powerful northern politician. Weeks and months and weeks leading to the election, Enufa was gradually becoming the man because of his antics. He stood against the northern elders and he beat them black and blue. He defeated them. Took the president to court. He won. He stand firm for Muslim ticket, not just at the federal level, but his state. He makes sure he practices in the state first, and he stand firm that he has to hold at the federal level, regardless of the consequences. He doesn't give a fuck. This was just literally a few months ago. I don't know, na after Chile away into you. And they give out mic. I don't understand. Like, who the fuck is this nigga? You guys don't know for anything. My problem with these people be that they are known for nothing, but they brag. Let Erufai go and give Tinubu a bow and support him for 2027, and the case will die. Simple. Nigerian leadership is a movie. Guy, man of prestige, I'm proud. I'm impressed. So you see, now you now understand how you think. You don't think you don't already know the conclusion. Right? And that's exactly what is likely going to happen. I was going to say, Baba, I know, say you are fear, you are threatening, don't worry, I got you. I'll work for you again. And that will be the end. That's exactly how it's going to be. So, again, they will succeed in making us what? Angry. But that's all we are built for. So from that untouchable hero a couple of months ago, today now, they only listen. When they listen, people like him, Wicked, when they listen to Lamido tell Wicked say, don't worry, soon you go join us in the dustbins of governors. Oh, God. Yeah, that's the certain man of prestige. The guy will just go, they will just laugh, just drink 60-year-old wine, 60-year-old whiskey, smoke better Igbo Jonam, and then we all laugh. Business continues. Why they are spokespeople be running from one TV to another. Fighting and abusing themselves. I beg. Me Obaseki come up for a democracy waiting thief. I know say regardless of who win, regardless of who the fuck won, but it will happen. But on the second thought, am I really interested in knowing what the Obaseki is still? Because what the fuck am I going to do about it? On your verse. I don't want verse. We need juju to fight these people. If juju they work, more go they use juju they fight them secretly. Erufai. Men they. Strong men they. The way that they deny Minnesota position, I want to shock me. I want to say, man, shit, it's about to happen. Call the invisible hand that dealt with him. Chineke, man. He said, no believe him. And no believe it, they will deny him. Couldn't believe it. And now this? Mm. Well, the National Orientation Agency were proposing for us to have a national prayer. So maybe the first prayer point will be to put Rufai in our prayer. That prayer could go either way. Either he should pray, he should go to jail, or he should pray for his health. But ah, no man, I don't know. I don't feel about this Rufai shit, man. Seriously. Oh, man was a strong man, you know. We'll pray for him. Father Lord, may Rufai go jail. With those revelations that is coming out of Kaduna State, out of SMG, that guy should not be allowed to walk free. They should be made to return every money because from their disclosure, that money is not spent. The money they there. They collected loan, they give out contracts without execution, they give contracts of billions of dollars, they end up paying hundreds of millions first for like they award contracts without just like airports we don't get location. So oh God. Man. I keep saying it, man. We will look back. We will look when we don't old. If God give us long life. 30, 40 years from now, we will look back to today and we'll say, shit, did this shit really happen? Did all these men actually did all this? What did we do? When they will come out and snake swallow money. One person they thief almost half a trillion. 800 billion, 80 billion, I will see here we are, yeah, the whole country begin feast on it. So this we are talking about half a trillion. This man get mind. if you are government state like so those way if you go the America, right? If you are government state like Texas, government state like New York, state like California, right? And you dey thief money like this, I go understand. One, because wait, oh, look at saying no, I don't understand. Because back then they teach money from California now. Look at how San Francisco look. What I'm trying to say is that when pretty much 99% of your people are employed, have like the economy wise we are top notch, infrastructure wise we are up there. Right? You are not stealing all this kind of shit. I got it. It's not gonna be felt like that. But God damn, man, your people they suffer. They're being kidnapped every freaking day that they die on God. Like literally, you can feel it. Poverty. You can see it. You can touch it. Most importantly, some of your relatives are in that mess, but you still get mad. I'm not surprised that we are human beings anyway. So the human being has the ability to be a sweetheart and decide to do you back, as you say. So at this point, it's up for the people, man. We just have to find a way to run these motherfuckers out of town. Ah, you just have to. Power, power, but these people just, I know just understand. I never hear. Well, apart from yeah, again, once again, the likes of Donald Duke, the likes of all those old guys that came, few of them, we just decide to stop and you know what? I'm gone. I'm just gonna step aside and stay out of this bullshit. Atta is one of that guy from Akwa Ibom. These are people who did their thing and they just because they did not steal as much as these motherfuckers are doing just to stay in power. You still close to a trillion to come back to power. Then oh, God bless you become president. How much you will steal? And for what? For whom? I understand, yeah, you want power. Okay, fine. By any means necessary. You don't get the power finished. What else you want? You will buy property, property everywhere. For what? You die and that's it. Those properties you know gonna go occupy there. I don't get it for these people, man. I just I don't understand. Like as a governor, you are living a free life for that 8 years. You don't got to worry about what to eat, where to live. Like none of that bullshit. Your immediate family are also they don't worry about nothing. What the fuck? You want? I will not understand. I might never understand, but god damn. Elufai was ready to do anything, anything humanly possible to make sure they get the power. And to which they did. But he's not thrown out of power. So they always talk and say, come. If you are not, why this people they add that if you are not in power, you this street, you are vulnerable. I remember making this point last weekend. Or about when I make you come out, they try to gaslight Nigerians. If you are not in the system by any way, shape, or form, you are out of the system. motherfucker, you are vulnerable. Talking to about our Nigerian ruling class. If you are not in the system, directly or indirectly, you are fucking vulnerable. Either end up in jail or you fucking end up in exile. You come after your property. Like he will come. That's how dangerous it is up there. That's exactly what Erufai is going through. They shot Erufai out of power. You don't get access again. Publicly, nationally, internationally humiliating him before the Nigerian Senate. It is something that would drive that man crazy. Every day he thinks about it, or every day the opportunity presents itself, and they didn't get it. This man stood against the sitting president and won. Like, literally, how many months ago for the same power structure? And today, anything I play. I like that. I like that. I like those men. They're good. They know. They know how to treat anybody for come. Empire was becoming something else. They insult everybody in the north. Rightly so. Well, I know it's a developing story. We will talk about the good and bad of Erufai's future for the next couple of days. So as I said earlier on, there are so many things that are developing. Forget every even Erufai at this point, that distraction you can continue at this point because that's what the man of person said. All he needs to do is to go and renew his loyalty to the power that be, and it will be good. Or just fuck off when you know they don't get anything. But when Bola Tinubu say Ingo Nigeria need 500 soldiers, I think to Nigeria Father will like this story. We like this NYC story. Father will eat it up. I'm motherfucker we eat that shit up. When the Bola Tinubu talk up, say Ingo get Nigeria, you have how many 500 or whatever military and Agbado within they feed them. You all thought the man was fucking around, huh? So I will go listen to that this thing. Make I assess that who that man is. For them to be introducing this thing now, if you know work now, in second term you will get out. Yes, World War actually brewing. It's brewing. This is no longer a speculation. This is no longer conspiracy theory. No. If you take your eyes off the Nigerian bullshit and focus on what is happening regionally and internationally, you will know that we are. They say what 19 seconds away from doomsday, from nuclear will go off. Either way, the NATO are not backing down over Russia. Russia are issued their warning say, "Who do anyhow go see anyhow." China too say, "Who do anyhow go see anyhow along China." I mean, the Americans ain't backing down. They ain't fucking around too. They're ready. So when they are beginning to propose that the NYC should be drafted into militia, what does that mean? God damn! By 2025, all hell will lose. What will happen? Now we'll go fight those wars. This NYC. That time I go declare I'm a senior citizen. I don't too old. So that's a news we should pay attention to take serious. Obi going gaga over obedient territory is something interesting to me. Obi has denied you.
Yeah. I agree to Aye Baba. What about we?
I won't just random over
Because
Facebook.
they listen to you. They do something, they listen to you.
I know. So as it is, so they run and they go.
Obi, this that statement, you don't cause. I don't know. The man don't too talk. Sef. Make it stay for some time. Not be everything that they treat now. Obi
You know,
don't too talk.
you
Too
know,
they talk these days.
I think there's something going on within what I mean, not something bad though. Like say they don't now that they do the talking now, who go tickets, who go do it, you understand? I think that is what and there's a disagreement. So everybody the they carry I think that is what is happening because that interview where I think Atiku grant so now cry for say man I did here nothing they happen. Now you don't cry with that. But
Mm.
being coming out like this with those with the language you use, I'm for it. But that
I
means
know say Abure. Why make Abure go set?
yeah.
Abure. Abure go.
Yesterday we were talking about that and when they interviewed that guy for that
Mm.
TV, when they talk say it's a scheme to time to contain obedience for one place,
Um,
you know.
mm.
So I went to talk with that.
Even for space, the thing catch fire since so now it's small.
Really?
Ah, I don't know how you rock, but I don't feel. I think I talk for we but see everybody when they think like, wow,
Wow,
ah,
wait till
you
they
rock,
talk.
come on, go. Ah, you rock.
Wait
I think you join it, and you rock, come on to my brother. So you don't be all this one. I don't feel share this one. Hmm. You don't cause all the obedient they para, don't be small thing. Hmm.
waiting media waiting the opinion talk.
No,
As in,
what they are trying to say, they say Obi. No, say if you see the tweet, Obi started well praising them, but that play we can they say no. No, obedience is all party obedience is no one
yeah,
not one can say like all party be obedient. You don't understand?
yeah.
So now that place come first everybody say well, see the way the lash will be for this thing. Obedient to say automatically don't they make everybody they now know say
If
if
I
if the
I see Aisha headline, people say she they happy.
no I watch Aisha yesterday, probably about 10 minutes video. In they try say they try the way it go be now. Aisha want try paint and well now, you know understand?
Mm.
Well, that's why I say just want try paint and where they did against Abure level. But the problem is say if you want to be separate yourself now, but how you want to separate yourself from Labour Party, that be the problem when they say come to hook him now. You understand? So the main problem when they make obedient event, so that side where it makes all the party obedient is there everywhere. So I'm not telling them as APC self now obedient. So they can support APC, they can support anything, So that they call the controversy for space for them. Oh, well, I just see that so be there to talk, or be to the tweet, make it rest. All those kind of mistakes, when they not they make for just leave her. Leave Abure, settle one with Abure, tell Abure there, fight
You
and
know,
there.
see, now that's why when they don't see they no get leadership. It good though, but na problem.
Now problem, my brother. I know that I waiting make that
uh,
extra stay with that self.
uh, it's a
Mm.
problem. Well, as I say, I don't want. I want give am benefit of doubt. Say this energy we get so it's something there where they back her up. You understand? So
Um,
I won't give her that benefit of doubt. Make I no write her off first. I just hope say no just they do make it with
because one
like
guy, what one guy talk for space today say still back for me, but guy now we say that this thing say he say that guy from Enugu or something like that. So he come. He say Obi no be he say the thing go assure us, say no be this thing they go. PDP say na Abga. And I say what? He say they give category that people take and go bank. He say they get the inside source. Say na Abga go, not be PDP. I
wait
say
a minute. Wait no.
I don't want that. You can't talk this one.
How
The guy the old guy they tell us about take and go bank. Say na inside source.
but
Nobody
how
just
can
fall
they
out.
work?
Everybody just surprised. Everybody just surprised. What time? Just surprised. They look. Because the way they emphasize, say stand on it. You know understand? Ah,
So
oh, just
now how far
wonder.
they won't use?
Because people can't invest. Say if you go PDP, they don't go. People can't talk this money for today. So I say if you go PDP, it's the minus him. He don't lose him already with that. The other one said, "Now for the guy from jumping, because say no, no go take and go back from inside source say na APGA, not be PDP or PDP go." Mm,
Well, wow.
that's it.
And
Let
you
me say,
talk as how say Obi go get ticket 2027. They fit deny all the parties, all these men. I don't trust them. They fit gang
mm.
up.
Oh, the night because for him and Aburo come be like say that they get down. You know what I'm saying? Nothing I've talk. They come like say two of them they get down for this issue. Where something don't there. As you talk, I believe something you talk there now. There's one thing you better say, get waiting pull mind. But the thing is
Something
not
must
like say,
say.
it be like saying with Aburo they get down. So the women they look the thing, but it's not very public. So, because Aburo now, you don't think that after after that convention, because one, they say Obi is not condemning that convention. Number two, audit, really come out. Now, the brain still there, this and that. Many things just fly around my brother. So Nigeria don't confusion too much. I just
We
tired.
don't get Afghan chairman, Houston branch.
I just tired. So
What's wrong with you? Which one is Eastern branch? Abba Chairman. When I told the other day, I told the other day that I give me say, Ovie, I was telling you guys the other day that if child is not taking, there will be no get ticket for 2027. That is how they lie. The way things are going.
I'm agreeing with you now. The way things they go, that is something they
If
forget that
if
man.
you want, listen, bad teacher, if you want, as he saying good name, if you want me to take good name, make him just leave to 2027. Any shift when you shift now, going to destroy everything when you build.
I'm telling you, they won't fuck the guy up one way or the other.
No be
I
say
don't know.
fuck am, no be say fuck am up, no be say fuck am up. The political scene of Nigerians, either you don't fit beat them, you join them. The political scene of Nigeria, not you know, we favor them again because Labour Party when it say na gere. Labour Party, oh,
They don't collect them. They don't collect them for
they
him.
don't collect them, they don't collect for your hand now. When I tell you, say even people because why he survive the other one because people don't know what Labour Party feed you on the other when do last election,
Right,
but they know what
right.
they know what they know what Labour Party can do right now, man. Labour Party is gone. Don't leave that thing for the
yeah,
dust.
but it will be commodity. Our Labour Party want to get 2,000 votes. What is the turn like say Labour Party give
That,
one?
that,
Get
that,
no
why I
sense
tell,
now.
that's why I
Get
tell you
no
say it's
sense.
gone. I tell you say
Get no
Labour Party is gone. They don't dismantle Labour Party already. It's already dismantled. They can't even get 2,000 500 votes.
Those are talking now. The only way be that the only way to get the obedient are through the only way to get to be na through Labour Party or through. You understand me?
But the
I
problem
tell
I
you,
don't blame, me I don't blame anybody. I think me go blame. That's why it's for me. I think me go blame.
Abura is a
Nobody else
typical,
blame.
He's a politician now
They're
because
all
Obi can
politicians,
come.
yeah.
No,
No,
I think finish
Obi,
the election. If you listen to Senator Okonkwo for space last week on Monday, I don't you understand. Waiting for just do. Everybody talk this. I don't know why. But you cannot win election for Nigeria. They carry Bible. This is the truth of the matter. You cannot want to fight Tinubu and Atiku go they carry Bible. This is impossible. Let's be realistic. But as that is just finished, do for whole ground. Make sure say that convention no hold.
who
Scatter
would grant? Who would grant?
that convention now. Say no work. That Jamboree.
Forget so Obi na presidential. We all know how Obi come to Labour Party. For the presidential candidate, he never get that kind of stuff for Labour Party now. Now he obedient, no be Labour Party.
Now, you see what they talk. Not the numbers.
Which numbers? The test obedient, they be Labour Party. Who can get the numbers?
I see the waiting them make people to want to join Labour Party, not because of Obi. Make Obi
My
talk.
te-
He want 2 million people
how,
to
how
come join
many
Labour
obe-
Party today.
how many obedient be national trustee? How many obedient be the decision maker
No, I will talk
for
if
Labour
you
Party?
want form. What I'm saying, if you want form on his own, make get population for your side. Not the top, not be abure structure at the top. You understand? Everything
Who
for there
structure
now.
who structure he must follow the constitution of the Labour Party now they get constitution
You don't
they
understand
guide
what
them.
they talk. If
I
Obi
get you.
wait, if Obi wait, let me tell you what I talk. if Obi will like 1 million people vote now, sorry, come become career member of Labour now. If as that convention, that 1 million can never support Aburi, they will tell you on side.
How many people for that convention? How many people they vote for the national president? It's not 1 million people. Not be selected individuals, just like a presidential and for Congress. All the whole people 1 million they vote. That's my point.
Now you feel bad now.
Yeah,
but people go and put it bad. I follow and go there.
If I be Obi, make just make him continue legacy as a good man. Make him just forget this party stuff, man. Allow him make it to Buru or Tunubu go finish him. The one is to train as small thing. That's what is to the train. What did they come? No be Apapa and what is man? Those one are small god though. When we unleash the big gods, you gonna say Apapa and the small god.
Not be that one. That because I get better than bad person. Because bad person did that. I put it that the evil way did that. Nobody say that. That's one. I put sabotage to people. Don't put it that.
No, what I mean is that they don't know what the Labour can do before the election, but now they know the Labour Party is a party to contend with anytime, any day. So
if Abure not be evil, different. If Abure a good person, if an evil person really want the goodness of Nigeria, I think they play. Why you not come out? Okay, now APC say make they sign all those checks, all those people that they accuse them.
Power.
I'm not a one person for anything.
Power.
That be the problem.
Power. I tell you, say, if I make you leave, you can get how many member for House of Rep, I mean for Senate, president ticket, no touch. It's a just leave power. That's what they leave them. Men don't enter their power, they're very, very hard to leave when you don't enter there already. You know.
That man I just be bad. That man just be bad. No. Everybody did against that man. Everybody. No one be there go see there against. Once they go see the classificate about it to the even here. But they don't go left.
How many obedient the Labour Party member? You go answer yourself.
No, many people be one join. I mean, not be Labour, I be one join, but not because of all this shenanigans since September 2022. Now I call it
what make follow Obi now. Why one join Labour? Why one join Labour for the first place? Not because of Obi. Follow Obi go any party where you go. If you love Obi, any party where you go, if na burial committee, as soon as you talk about burial committee party, na follow him. It doesn't matter. As far as he believe in ideology, your ideology. If you like make him follow him, all right. But the Labour Party is gone. It's gone.
Obi needs Senate majority. Obi need rep majority to do whatever he want to. If only be president. No, if they're not there against like Saraki, you go use Saraki. Look. What did they do? What did Saraki do? They do Buhari. What do have the frustrate Buhari before they have to find way push and come up for them.
Obi tell you say. I didn't say be obedient. He obedient. When Obi was Anambra governor, he no get one anybody for seats.
You are telling me about state, you are talking about federal.
No, this thing came through his campaign. All right. He said when he was Anambra governor, he no get one person as a member in the house. They still impeach him 2 times. He still stand on his ground. Go to court, win the case, come back.
So he talk that on an election video. What you want me to tell you? But you have to know the dynamic of Nigeria. Not be waiting people need for Anambra. That one at one language, one system. Not be diversity of Nigeria.
I just tell you how because we are the third is because you say no get member for house or no get member for the same thing, no get member when it started. So if you no get member, they go impeach him or they no go pass any bill. All right. They don't go pass any bill for us. Will be they pass anything for Tinubu. They go hold them back. That's the only thing it will happen. But my brother, the issue is that they know that any party will be go. People go want use that influence win the election again. That's why they be. Why use Obi all those ones where they have of rep and federal senate, all of them, who win if no be Obi influence. That's why they still take B next one. So for me, I'll tell them make it the guy don't relax because they go put on the enter mode already because You know, you don't enter mode already. If it's not taking, they go
I think
rubbish
not
out
be
name.
I go be not be politician. What is them that one I could get you know I don't understand. Because people they say it's not good that because other go come out. Who they go say it's good before for Nigeria?
No, I tell you now, if you want, especially if you want
now as you
maintaining
dey here,
goodness,
wait now, Uzo, as you dey here now, you dey abroad, you never do any election. Go Nigeria now for your village. Say you want to be senator. Make you see all they go tell you say no, your man is Fulani. What did they talk for that politics?
my brother, if you like do anything, if you know if you don't want to soak your hand, you don't want to soak your hand for dirty politics, you cannot win election in Nigeria. They tell you that. Yeah, so if you be one maintain as a good person, make it come out, or if you or make people join them, fight the dirty fighters, people talk. That's the only way. Fight data, people talk. You know, that's anything I can say. But if you want maintain good name, make Kuma come out for party, maintain good name, or else they can just find a way. All these are Mike. All these are AC relays. They're not this though. Yeah. But if you want to make it maintain, no, make it not just you know, say one become good man, make become good man.
The butcher and the butcher and there.
See, don't Obina one of Obi they tell you say Obina one of them. He know how to fight the dirty fight. It's not say no, but he no one fight that fight. Obi he not be vice president for PDP. He know what are you talking about? Obi know how to fight dirty fight, but he don't want to do it. So make him find a way. He's one of them. He's not to fight a dirty fight. He may be smaller, but end of the day, he's still you know what it takes to win election. One fight dirty. You know?
But because Nigeria terrain not be to be passed of win election. Need to fight the let be realistic.
No, you know what very bad. No, you don't feel pass the will. See, he succeeded last time because they don't know what Labour Party can do. Now they know the Labour Party say if they give Labour Party gap, put it they give them 2023, they go win that election. So they will not. Now Abuja is gone. Now how you go know when Obi go win up, when Tinubu win Abuja, he go see what happen. He go see the law. They go interpret the law for them. Tell us so Abuja, if mistakenly Obi win other places, go lose Abuja. They go interpret that law for them. Tell us Abuja is important. He must win Abuja before he become president. Now he go fear. Now then I go no say no be human being there for that seat. May Obi win everything, lose Abuja. You understand? They go interpret that law for them. We tell you say he must get 25% in Abuja to be a president. Now they're going to interpret the correct law for them. Now I go fear. You know. There they go see interpretation. Waiting make Tinubu they fight they want that Abuja to tunnel. It is enough for joke. Anybody will lose Abuja, don't lose the election. If no win Abuja, that you are gone. You are not taking that seat. They will interpret that law for them. So I don't get the power to interpret that the way they wish to interpret it.
No,
so whatever you do,
yeah. They're not say SCT matter that time.
You know, some I don't know say 50 there, but not 5% get meaning because you know for you. I don't say they get meaning. Nah, you know get meaning for anybody because they will go lose them. Now you're gonna say 50 get meaning. A joke. Nah, play.
Okay. Okay, see that. Okay, we don't come on.
I hear you.
Now that this evil currently join that grazing what they do yesterday for us. All of them they confuse themselves there.
What is?
That grazing bee with the second reading with the
I never pay attention to. I just see the headline.
I watch
no, if what that is finished, go say which country are you? Are we in the if what that is finished, go say
even funny me pass Uzo. That man we go to interpret we go to quote section 41 where moving of life and property go to turn to cow. That's not just funny me.
No, you know why I laugh? This I tell us what they tell us cow no be human being. So I don't know. Say this will not say Fulani they carry AK-47 they waka they not do anything. Now that you tell and say moving a cow and place to place.
AK-47.
It doesn't mean that you carry it to the work. And I don't even know say they know and they keep quiet. They know all these things are going on, they keep quiet.
The problem is that they felt deliberate and well for pass this thing. Now that Ruga, Pastor Ruga, that's one. So all states reject that their thing. The problem will be the see for inside now. The Sultan said the levels have been defend themselves for them. Everybody just want to do tribal. Now be that problem. That they need to do tribal, I mean they scatter that assembly. Now you go feel scattered there for them. Now leave that thing, they do tribalism. Well, I don't know.
You know why I can't laugh? When the man tell and say if people are passing constitution, make them remember that Nigeria is a signature to ECOWAS. Anybody can come from anywhere. It's their signature to no boundary. This anybody can bring cow from Mali everywhere, enter Nigeria. If you stop them, that means they go stop you not to come to their own country.
That one did for ECOWAS trade. That for trade this is that's not before. So they move out, they go from Nigeria to Waka, they go now. I don't know
no be trade with that. Moving on can no be trade with that. I think we like to tell you, say moving on the car from place to place now also trade. So you can't stop it.
No, not be trade. I think they abroad.
I'm not saying me. I said that what the man was saying.
But where out it was saying me I be Senate, where I for take defend at that place. I for say yes, this constitution, even the ECOWAS treaty signed, say okay, for goods and property to move fine. This is true. But look at I go use Ghana. I'm not even go abroad. So I go use Ghana, I go use neighboring country. Not now that they do cow, which everybody know, both north and south. They don't say that for no. Those states where we say that the nomadic, where we say that their lifestyle and they are this thing, you understand? You people do that grazing for there. Stop to SARS for trade. Get your cattle market for state, each state. Then use trailer, carry and come like olden days where they grow. Go be say if they come from now with your trailer, like your cattle market is the day. You go there. Then from there, 10 states for south where they help una. Give una farm where they cut grass. They can't give them there. They feed them. They feed the day when they die, when they go and day. Finish. That's why you forgot to defend and not be all this like how they brainwash everybody say you must move something. Must you move?
Must you move cow? The man was comparing movement of cows and movement of human beings as he said.
You know what I'm saying? Must you move cow from my farm?
Who contra way?
From my farm, chop my cross, not to fight. No, not be so. That what it is. I'll tell us the constitution. What it tell you? Yes, you can. You are free. Anybody go any state, build, bring business, they do business. That is the constitution. That's not fine. But that treaty say for goods and property, life and for goods and property, like they talk goods and property. They don't say human being and cow. They don't say cow. Differentiate.
No,
they say a man is the name of a person, animal, place, or things. So how goods can be human being?
No, you don't understand. No, I tell you, say those people where they are playing, I don't even know where they come. The man try to difference movement of human being is a cow, not the same thing. As human being they move, make cow also move. I won't be telling say the cow when they move, they carry machine gun the waka.
I don't know. Not tired. No, carry people for the family they move. Who stand no first? Those people they said they all the Satan. I don't know what you do. The one, you know, say the content man, the man said the man that Benue guy raise the motion, make it cover that. Oh, don't be that one, Oga. That's the way, right? Who did me? I know the okay. For example, now my face now we know the real cow. I know the real cow. Cattle market today at 2 hours. It's a different place. Finish and with trailer, bring and come there. You go there inside that place there. Not become the pass by all street. They walk out for street. You go to stay for road, buy cow cross first before you pass for express. Oh, you go tell one of them for them. They do
because they don't spend money. They buy feed for the cows. They want free food.
But you see the other man, the problem. We're supposed to give them 30 liter of milk. You go to give them 1 liter of milk. You don't work out nothing for your body.
Now, yes, now they don't know also with that. You know, someone they don't know that That Nigeria, they don't know that also. So,
And then they don't know, but people where did there, where did the Satan, all the old Satan is supposed to make them know. All of them was not even saying anything. Now only those the not even they talk well. They defend their own
because
self well, but the Satan
they,
never talk anything.
because they don't feel say it has already been agreed that the movement of car force to south is no more a priority. So they want force them. You know, they want force them. So they want make the argument how heavy said they go force them to the start to people. So a car
And
can be moving.
then,
That's what they're trying
tomorrow
to
now,
do.
okay, then tomorrow now they come home, come the shop for home. Nah. When you did the debate, you not get anything to contribute better thing to defend that. Why you don't ask they say, why you don't ask they say, okay, if not to move, why I go move be a Konsokoto or Kaduna and I go destroy them? You know why you don't have the now see business movement. Why you don't let me but if I say beer parlor day others side, why did they destroy the pier? Why you don't ask them like that? Not be good to move like move come. Person go defend, go defend. Sometimes everybody don't want to offend anybody for the country. That be the problem.
You don't know say you get too low for Nigeria. It is not people say Nigeria
No,
our
Nigerian
country
law.
they get too
No, not
low.
be saying that. No, this one not be saying that too low. This one, no, Nigerian law, they Nigeria. Not be only Nigeria. Many countries, even UK, yeah, you understand? Even
No,
we,
no, no. What I
the tradition what
like,
we do not be
no,
say
no,
our
no,
own law.
no.
But
What I mean, there is two laws. All right, you cannot. The law forbids because of the cultural law. It forbids you to sell alcohol in Sharia states.
yes, which
Are
is
they not
true.
Nigeria?
No, which is
Yeah.
true. It forbid you. No, that's under their culture and their religion. You cannot even for
No, that
America.
is not. Then, if
No,
it
no,
for
no, no, no.
you know my argument, if it forbids you, all right,
Mm,
then Nigeria breweries, VAT and tax they are paying for
mm.
national. They will now wait forbid them. Now, so they take the share of the VAT and tax they develop your place.
Nah, if you talk like that, I not see you don't say you don't harm yourself with that. Wait till they tell
No, I
you
mean,
wait, now may I ask you. May I ask
mm-hmm.
you, see they talk VAT, only VAT. Wait till they tell the ingredient, go read the ingredients with the alcohol, go see where all of them they come. They come from north. So what till they talk? They don't they pay VAT for those
No,
when they bring alcohol.
okay. If you win the argument, good for you. But I'm telling you that it has no, there's no country that you say you have federation that have two law.
We
You
have
know,
three laws in
they go,
Nigeria. We have common law, we have English law, we have Sharia law. Your state now where they do tradition, where they give they beat which law be that? Hello, I hear you.
no, that one. That, before you do anything for my state, all right?
Hold
Uh huh.
on. Is
Mm-hmm.
constitution legal in Texas?
What?
Constitution, is it legal in Texas?
If it's legal or not legal, what do you mean it's legal in Texas? Let me understand.
Is it legal to for constitution? Constitution for Texas.
If it's legal, it it's illegal. It's not legal. It's illegal. It's illegal.
It's legal in Nevada, Vegas. Now the same country we say.
Judgment of Uzo don't
Okay.
stand ground. Now every country get that one like that. I beg. That one don't stand ground. Now what I don't want for my state. My religion,
If you
not
don't
people
want
for
if you don't want you like beer, no go Kano. That's just
tire. One drink, you don't come up for Kano. Don't tire.
Hey, if I don't have the back of a car,
Don't be my boss now.
okay.
If you go Sokoto, hotel dey Sokoto, Asawo dey Sokoto. So that's some place. Like what is something that's no. Some area for here for UK. You can't enter with alcohol. You can't drink alcohol for street. Not be your cause. Why you dey talk? So that's why I can't be say because that law dey. Because they are not be abroad. Or you go Qatar now. Say you dey stay Qatar for 20 years or Saudi Arabia. Then you can't say the you want to go carry low. You want to go to open beer parlor for street. So you can't say I know they work for here for 10 years. I know they pay tax. No, that's not stand by my brother.
That is not what I'm saying. That is different from what you're saying. I know people from I mean the same state. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
In a federation, every state they get it. That's what federation means. Every state they get their own law.
Every state got their own law. Those states got their own law. All states for Nigeria got their own law. So I don't know how that's a very good argument, my brother.
But no matter the law where you go get, you go just subject to the national law. You know that. No matter the law where you go put, it goes just subject to the federal one.
Kanu.
Mhm.
Don't drink beer in Kanu.
You know that you beat their law with like national constitution. If you want to make your own state constitution, you have to beat the constitution from this national own. You know that.
Uzo. They talk as if say you dey wait till they talk now. Don't be by force say you must go drink beer for Kanu.
No, I'm talking different. Talking different here. Talking different thing. We are almost. You almost talking a different thing here.
You don't have to. No, you don't have to drink beer in Kanu. I don't have to go for.
Am I talking drinking beer?
Why would they take tradition and business? It's not be issue at all. It's not an issue. For my village, we they worship juju. We get. But it's not allowed in the Lord. And everybody gets his own law now. Not be by force.
The one better person now we can't head. You know, by say your contact say because I think they not come out to be pouring at 7 o'clock for 3 days. One do that. Your contact say no, I must do one. For my own, you don't have that right now. That's my own lobby.
That's what federation means. What would they talk about?
My brother, all this way they talk now. One people with 10 head, all right. Federal government will come out or state government tell you say you can't be a person with 10 head. Middle condition or your law, you know, it doesn't matter. You know that quite all right. You can't do that. So if you follow what you just said now.
Now, Kanu state law, there's no applicable. Now, there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, now well done, no. I'm not there. I just bring out something. You are taking our piece is the personal stuff. I just said if you don't want, I just told you. I just say if you don't want my alcohol, if you don't want me to bring, if you want me to bring my goods to my place, the VAT and tax come out of that goods. It's not benefit for me. You guys are picking it another way around.
They just tell you that the English say they make alcohol, they get that from north. Like why you they talk as if say you get your own island? That's not how to live. You have your live. You have to get. You must not get everything. So everything has to be on your own way. No, you have to learn how to access on some countries. That's how you live in a society. You have to learn how to access something will not go your way. Not everything must not go your way. Then you become a dictator. They say we don't want beer for Kanu. It's simple as that. Because it's beer for Lagos. They know don't stay for Kanu. They don't live in Kanu. They say they should not live in Kanu. They say if you are in Kanu, this is what is acceptable, it's not acceptable. It's that if you come my village, they will tell you that road, men know they pass out. If you go to say because you are right, you be a Nigerian man, you have a right. Go pass out.
No, okay. I ask one question. I bet, no bet, sir. You say you don't want ranching, you don't want cow full of for your state, but the money where they come up for cow, they care for back for you. I just say no money for cow. I don't want them. But don't they talk something where they say that pay?
It not be everything we go they don't favor us, you don't need to favor you. Now number just bear like that, wrong with you. As a Christian, you go not, you don't see church, you don't go down for your house. Don't say because you are a Nigerian, you must go from your own church. No, they go waste you. If you come my village, there's one time when you have to women don't come out. For like 2 days, women don't come out. You won't tell me because you are a Nigerian, you get right. Don't come out. So you see, take out. It's simple as that. That is federalism. That's true federalism. That's what we they fight for the land. Make it no just cut across beer. Make it cut across other resources, other everything. Let me determine what I want in my land. Not be saying that federal government will determine that. That's what we are. That's where we should be getting to. So if Sharia law is pushing us to that place, we should be happy. I don't know why we're the best for Sharia law. It's pushing us. Look at the formula now. Now so we could take divide. And small we take divide. We're not going to divide once. And small will divide. We know that one for sure. And small. All the time will divide us. You go form your own law for your side. And they form their own law too. Form your own.
Even abroad,
you don't form your own law. When I say you don't form your own law, that's a problem with one day.
Conde, yeah. Even abroad where you do here. If you go for Igbo house now, or Igbo your friend, first time if you come, he won't give you food or anything. You go first time, he go tell you the ingredients. Say, no, you have pork, you have this one, you have. In case you are not eating, you say, no, I don't eat this one. You go, come on, go find what you say. Then you go bring come for you. You know, of course you say, no, I want you country with day. You go call it selective of food. You can't do that to people. This is people's life, culture. We come from somewhere. Everybody get your own culture, get your own religion. Sharali, me, I don't know as to take the problem. If I go camp, they know they drink beer. Why I go drink beer? And their whole culture, I don't go break their law there. If I go, they say they're not the naked, the mustahead, or you will wear cap. I go tie cap. I'm not go break their law. They say I want Nigeria. No, it's not possible like that. I don't see one country with that in the world. Even UK, yeah, it's almost 38 Sharia law, the law court they get for here for UK, yeah. Not tired. Say why Nigeria? Oh, just want to say beer. What did they say they produce the beer? Who get that? Who they bring majority of the where they come from not? They're not they pay VAT. You know they share for the VAT.
If they stop live there because they live there, you are not allowed to live in Kano. Then that's a different thing entirely. You can do whatever I do, but you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, as far as I'm concerned, once they bring their own law, you say bring your own law. Now, so we go take divide. I see they talk out. I don't know why you invest. Set your own law. Don't say, man, no, for this time, for this place, oh, we don't want to drink Kunu and Zobo. We don't want to drink milk again. Abi? Or we don't want to chop a cow meat again.
We don't want to chop cow meat again for this place. Nobody will disturb you now.
You're right with that.
Oh, that's why they work.
Any meat where you see for market, you destroy them. It's allowed. If it's a law that is passed by the state, you can do it. Destroy many meat where you see for market. It's allowed. If it's a law that is passed by the state.
People know any food where they come for food crop, we don't want that for our state to. Anything where they come, no, we not chop anything where come from not. Yeah, it's not your law. We don't want garden, we don't want tomatoes, we don't want this thing. Onions, so yeah, again. Now your law of your state. If you pass an House of Assembly, become a law. Nobody will fight you now. So every top person law, where their own law, their own culture, I consider me one come because of me. That will not even stand anywhere. Because I've been Western world, the same thing. Not stand anywhere. That, okay, if they give you now, say one place that they allow prostitution, the other side they're not they allow. You can't say because the other one they pay tax. They also they're not the share for the tax for federal. So you can't say why the other one not say you they allow, you know they allow there. I don't understand. This is people culture. This is people culture. This is what they want. You have to respect it. Oyibo will call your country if they go north now. Oyibo will come. Wait, okay. Oyibo will come from abroad now. If they go north, all those cold north, you go see that they go tie their head, do everything like the Muslim. What they not say no? Nigeria is a secular state.
You know that the law where they say convict Donald Trump. Now only New York law. That's the way they convict us. So for another state for America, they don't go be convicted.
That's all I looking for this thing and say they cannot convict them by another state.
Only that New York law with that. That's why they convict them. They don't be convict them for Texas, for California, for any other place. Now only New York. So you got out there. If you don't want to do business for them, move. Now what did they tell you? Now what did they mean by that? And business are moving. Business are leaving New York just because of that. So that's what they call federal unit now. Now federation be that. It's just that with the now because they will select, may go across even the resources to everything. Now me get down. Let me grab my law against it. Around it. So if the northern people they show us the way, we should be happy. We should follow them. What we join them? What we go sort our own law? Like I know the national mind now. Hey, once he become governor of Ondo State, he go enact law. Nobody should hear Baba Riga again. Abi, national mind.
That's
all. I don't know if you are muted. National goes nobody should hear feel like again for Ondo. It's bad. Clean. Then let device so they can keep their life. See, I don't understand though. The country the device more small. Now no they see him. Christine, go set your own law. Now no go take device. The division no go come once. Now no understand. Division no go come once. You know they come to us with this. Set your own law. Uh,
Is that what you said?
you said what?
Yeah.
The network
You said
not
you
No,
want
good.
to divide that. What do you talk?
Your audio is not clean.
Audio bad? Okay,
Oh, it's better
make
now.
I
It's
resign.
better now. It's better now. It's better now.
Better now.
Better now.
Yeah.
So I said what you talk over here. What you say? You say we divide? Is that what you said?
No, I say instead of us complaining about the laws where they go off or not, we should also set our own laws now. Now so we go take divide small. It will not happen once. If they say no drink beer for Kano again, fine. You say set your own law for Ondo. Say we no want drink Kunuzaki again, or we no want chop cow meat again. It's as simple as that. Nobody go be kill you now for follow your own law. If na state law, it's a state law. Go with it. So instead of now division be that, as far as I'm concerned, that's what federation means. Every state should have its own law and regulation. That's what I understand by federation.
So
In country where they live, that's what they
I have not
practice.
followed the news this morning. I mean, what's on board this morning? Because
No,
I just
we are talking about Rufai. The almighty Rufai is going down. You
what in the
know,
Almighty about it? What did the Almighty about Rufai? There's nothing Almighty about them.
no, no, just hold on. I mean, when we talk about that, we are talking about our content, our own political scenery. A year ago, he was the champion of a Muslim ticket. He won.
Okay.
He won the argument. He took Buhari to court. He won. In fact, it them all the northern elites. They should go to hell. They have their way. So what happened between that time and now? Now we talk about. That's what I mean. Power. No be say the guy anything
No,
special. But
I get you. I
that
understand what you're saying.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Then,
I get you.
then again, another breaking news again. They are proposing that NYC should convert it to militia, should join military pretty much. And then Obi came out categorically clear and loud and said, come, they should live obedient. They know that the obedient movement is not affiliated to any political party. Matter of fact, is better and bigger than any political party. They should leave it alone. You know, that's another new development. I mean, Nijaman, what else again is out there? Nijaman. And what's up?
And the grazing.
Breaking news we are
The
following.
grazing of the salvation.
Yeah, the grazing. That led to the conversion we have. They reject. I think Senator Barrow is rejecting. Is in an open grazing commission bill or something. I don't know about the bill yet, but there's a bill out there that they are debating on. I don't know. And Nijaman and Uzo actually listen to the debate. So that's what's happening.
All right. Now may I take a stab at one of the topic. I don't know if other people will talk. Maybe I just wait for them to just
No,
talk.
hey, you know Nigeria are breaking news. So anything where you want to bring up, just feel free.
Well, I hear of that El-Rufai hunt yesterday. You see, I just know said there's something about that El-Rufai right from the beginning when they denied that ministerial position. You know, I just know that there's something going on. Let me say if Tinubu won override National Assembly, say no, nominate him. I want me to give him that position. Tinubu, they will listen to him because this is a guy who has practically made himself an emperor in the current Nigeria now. You know, it's an emperor. He dictates. He has another rubber stamp National Assembly. You know, compromised people like himself who is compromised. He has them in the person of former Akwa Ibom governor. What was that guy's name? Akpabio. So you don't hold him by the scrotum. So anything when tell him do nothing go do unless we go bring a case from EFCC keep him. So we know all those things. So the point is, what I'm just trying to say is that you could have prevailed over him. And okay, now my man, give an ministerial position. Whatever I even don't do, he talk anything, say we silence them for silence Christians for Kaduna. Just forget that. Now my man, they go listen to him now. But I know say for the fact that they deny on that position, it shows that there's much more than we know with the public. You know, the governor is the one who nominated him, no doubt. His successor was the one who nominated him, and who no doubt would have championed his cause. That look, my boss with this, so I mean, with that governorship, I beg, Oga Tinubu, I beg, let me keep on that position. But for the fact that he could be even replaced him, shows that there's much more than. I think the guy has just been playing just like Fubara script. He has just been playing the Momo game with El-Rufai all along, until he can get your own time now to on, pay him back on some ways. Because if you look at what the guy is doing now, what I'm hearing from Kaduna State now, the guy is on a kind of like a reconciliation with the Southern Kaduna. That's what I heard. He's trying to bring the Southern Kaduna people closer, So I think an El-Rufai, like what I'm hearing, I say El-Rufai now is getting so pissed off that all the thing where I do now, they try to undo now. People who don't subjugate. The Southern Kaduna people don't subjugate. I don't make as non-entities. We want to make them as something, So the point I'm trying to make here is that El-Rufai tribal, it's much more than we know. There's much more to it than we know. I just believe that it's payback time for it.
National mind. Man of Prestige said that before 2027, if El-Rufai go back to Tinubu, the usual now, made apologize or whatever, just come back and work for the team again ahead of 2027, that he will be forgiven. you see that happening?
Well, I don't know if that will happen, but it's possible that if he go kneel down, Tinubu is another king or another kind of emperor, I mean, I don't just know what's wrong with Nigerians, but it's okay. Let me not go into that. But my point is that yes, I agree with her, but I don't know that's in Fulani pride or whatever they call it. But then get some of those elites, Fulani elites, that's the takia, what do they call them? What do they call them? This their what do they call them? This is their pride. Say how they lead. No, this is some idiots.
National mind. Things I see those same. Things I see those same elites deny that ministerial position because he was actually really, really speaking too smart against them during the election. He called their bluff by the candor. So I believe that then they behind them. Might not be all of them, but some of the powerful Fulani elites definitely are behind it.
Okay, you don't watch the panel. You watch the panel. You watch the panel.
What I think is, you see that
all the all those elite, all of them did they come there.
My friends, see the thing is this.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, you guys go. I will fit. All right. So for me, you see what I think is
because I am saying that the people who deny him that the senatorial seat are powerful people, and the cut across might not necessarily be, and their majority are going to be the northern elite, I think.
When you say northern elite, we're talking about Kaduna State. We're talking about Kaduna State, not
not Kaduna State. Like generally, the northern Kabas, the Fulani Kabas, you finally put them.
Okay.
And again, there's a bill that was passed last year regarding this Ukraine and American, this Russian and American. So there was a bill that was passed by Gregory Mix of New York. It has to do with Africans. Any country, anybody will misbehave, any country will misbehave in terms of trying to aid and abet that the Russian people are going to be severely dealt with, either by seizing their passport or all those kind of things. Which I believe that is what is affecting FFK, but that's not the conclusion yet. So I believe it's all pretty much the same thing that might be affecting Rufai because the way he pushed that Muslim ticket, because he was pretty much just too extreme in pushing that ticket. He said in President for Kaduna he succeed and all that kind of stuff. I believe that too might be, contributing to what is going through now. I could be wrong, but
it's a divisive figure. I mean, I don't know. I don't believe that's the thing why. Well, hold on. I don't believe that's the reason why they deny him that ministerial slot or that position. I don't think that's the reason. Because there are different ways we can argue that point. That I don't think that's the reason. Because You see, the only way Tinubu can win that election, if really there was no rigging, as in if you want to say people really like Tinubu and he won't win that election, say maybe why not really get any problem. The only way Tinubu would have won that election would be he has to have a Muslim kind of a Muslim vice. He can never have a Christian because of going about. I mean, considering how the North is, the North, the entire Northeast, is that they don't the Christians, they don't relegate them to the background. They don't get them out. So, and that's the only way Tinubu can win that election, just to have a Muslim candidate. Let's forget that he's a Muslim himself, but that's just not the point. But my point is this: is that you see, El-Rufai matter. I think El-Rufai don't step on many people's toes. Rather, don't step on many people's toes. That I think they see that as a payback for him. I think if you remember, I said go Lagos one time during that pandemic time. When go Lagos, go they you go to insult people. There's some people won't make themselves. Why people allowing somebody to just become on a landlord for this this on a Lagos? You don't capture on for this Lagos. Maybe I join hands with that go remove them. Who they talk to? I think when they talk to indirectly that time now. Maybe that time, in politics, maybe they say the way the permutation towards 2023 election, he will be another candidate. Maybe he's going to be a candidate or deputy to somebody else, another southerner, not Tinubu. Maybe that would, that was why he could stomp on Tinubu that time when come Lagos. But not only that, sometimes, life, life is a bitch, as they say. He swings here and there, from time to time. He'll be here today and tomorrow will be another person. So, yeah. So, but I think the thing is this, for me, we can go on. I don't want to go off. There's so many things we can say about this. I don't want to go off tangent. You see, my own reading of the whole thing is just that you don't step on some people's toes. And I think some of those people went step on. Some of them they did Buhari's administration. Some of them within that Kaduna state, we say they don't really like his way, style of governorship, of governance. I think that's one of the things. So maybe there are other things people will not know really, but that's what at least as far as the one will see in the public domain. I just will say that the way handle that Kaduna crisis, especially this Christian, mind you, the present Minister of Defense is from Southern Kaduna. You know that?
Musa, yeah, no.
Musa is from Southern Kaduna. So you can imagine that's another powerful position. You understand the political dynamic when it comes to those kind of things. And so maybe you see that with being that this guy from Southern Kaduna, he knows that his people they've been pawned in the chess table of this idiot of what's it called of El-Rufai. You must have seen that with El-Rufai still politically relevant. That might still not, because maybe the guy came in and say, now I want to help my people now. Since I'm the Minister of Defense now, I want to bring in security among my people in Southern Kaduna, whereby this killing must stop. But if this guy is still there and still has a portfolio within this administration, that might limit his efforts if he wanted to bring peace in Southern Kaduna. So maybe that could be another way of looking at it too. But I know there's much more than what we know, perhaps. But I know they really break El-Rufai back, and they see that this guy is not really what we think he is. He's not a saint. Let's forget it. It's look for something, and I mean, here you go, and then there's evidence of. I mean, as far as we know, we have to hear his own reply. But I mean, they say he has given a reply, but his reply does not just give a general thing like, "Oh, we will give when the time comes, we'll give account of all we." I mean, I don't know what the idiot is when we say we. You like to use like their Quranic word, we, like as if that's what they use that thing to a lot in that their northern part, just to catch them like, oh, I mean, how do I say it? Anyway, the point is like, oh, we will respond at the appropriate time. Blah 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 blah. That this. I mean, for me, I just believe that if really what the investigation is, what they have is that those millions of dollars that they said he drew and he got into debt with. For me, I think that's enough for him to be indicted and to be prosecuted. So, you see, for me, I just believe say El-Rufai. I don't say you don't step on many people's toes, not just Tinubu men and Tinubu himself.
If now let that word in talk to the election self, it's okay to make sure that the header of the elite of the northern should go against him, because that word he said was so powerful. Say there's no header in the north, just like
okay, maybe that too. It could be that too.
That's why I
to
was
be
so
that.
very strong. He said
You
there's
see,
no.
Erufai is a very divisive figure. He will do anything. He will throw anybody under the bus just to get his own way. He doesn't care about you. What I say, when it's politically convenient, they're not just only him. All the politicians in Nigeria, even Tinubu, he go throw anybody under the bus if his interest is at play. Even Gbajabiamila throw stay in his way. I mean, what's his name? This is former president guy who succeeded Fashola. He go through me. You know that he almost prevented Fashola from becoming minister under Tinubu.
Other
Yeah.
body.
Under Buhari rather. I'm sorry. I mean, he was telling Buhari, say, I get my own candidates. Not because one thing is that Fashola took a shine from Tinubu. That's what that idiot does. That's what Tinubu does. He doesn't like you to outshine him. I'm not really that he did anything spectacular in Lagos. But the point is that people go after he leave office, when Fashola get there, Fashola did. I mean, as far as go by the Nigerian standard, I won't say it was extra, some kind of extra. How do I say? Extraordinary thing I didn't do. At least this is taxpayers' money. But I'm saying ever since Jack Conde, the only person I don't say we work for Lagosians, we really transformed Lagos to some extent was Fashola. And he took a shine from Tinubu. After anything, even the BRT when they thought out, call him Baba Yoragi, Baba Fashola transport. Even though maybe that's not even the real meaning. But what I'm saying is everything that Fashola just take a shine out of Tinubu. That was why I wanted to limit him to one time governor. That guy, he hates. I mean, go and look at what he did to Femi Pedro. Femi Pedro was my boss. I worked for him. I did some work for him when he was in First Atlantic Bank. I mean, the guy. I mean, Femi Pedro was, he was dilly-dallying was becoming a darling of of the PDP. Some people were now beginning to like Femi Pedro, because this guy is a very educated guy. He's well-read, a banker. He knows. I mean,
I
knows how
you know, I know that guy. You are right about it.
Hello. I don't lose on now because I don't.
No, now if you lose, we are still hearing you. Now if you lose.
Okay, no, because I don't enter countryside here now. I don't know. Yeah, they hear you now. So go on. You say Femi, they hear you.
I met the guy. I met the guy right time. You are a young guy. Actually, when they promote the guy, I can't they ask
Femi Pedro no young. Nah, money.
He has a very bright future. Yeah.
You mean Femi Pedro?
Right. Go ahead.
You mean Femi Pedro?
Yeah.
Why not? He's not really a young man. Femi Pedro never you because he just get that gene.
Well,
that youngish look.
At that time.
Yeah.
At that time.
No,
not now. In 1999, that time when the first coming.
Yeah.
Well, even is middle-aged stage. Not necessarily old guy like
so
that.
he hates when people they outshine him. That guy. Oh my goodness. If this guy doesn't waiting good for him, what's his name? This our Albert Einstein from what's it called? from Bruno, the vice president. When they talk philosophical.
Shetima.
What's his name?
Shetima.
If you know anything good for him, may just mellow ground. May no watch shining boss. That guy, he go remove him. He go remove him. If you go do anyhow, Shinibu, forget that guy. That's what I say. Within a period of about 8 years when they for office, he had about 3 deputies. Imagine. So I mean, the thing is, don't ever outshine him. Don't ever don't go do Kraga for your front. He gonna remove you. If you didn't manage to go, everything go for him. Just go mellow. Just do boy. Yes sir. That's just thing about Tinubu. We know Tinubu very well. When the times of people say we know Tinubu, say what do you know about him? But that time we know him. We know where we know and reach. But the thing is that if you know one thing about Tinubu is that you don't like make the outshine him. You don't like him. Even this guy too. What's his name? This guy where they remove. It's my
Ambody
where they remove. Ambody himself too. You know they say when they do gragra. I mean, I won't like gragra, but when I say gragra in Tinubu high now. Gragra in the sense that they want to even outshine Fashola at some point too, because he was doing a lot of projects. And in that when you're trying to do that, he stabbed APC minions and APC rats and wolves. People say that they milk that state. He started the money because why would I give you taxpayers' money to be for party and whatever party affairs, or for you people to just pocket into your pocket. Do the work, Some of those elephant projects where Fashola Sef did, where begin when no finish. It is a way in that one side, these are the siphon money. He said, no, I'm not going to do that one. I want to do my own project. That on a project, I don't understand them. They just carry money, to go. And nothing gets so let me start my own project afresh. And he was doing well. But
he was doing well. No, how about they do well? Very well. Yeah.
So they don't want him. They don't say, oh yeah, they're going to report him for Tinubu. And even Tinubu said some of the money we're supposed to get them as such.
That phone conversation, it caused their problem with Tinubu. It was phone conversation. You remember? When he called, when Tinubu called him, he called him to bring money. No, he forgot. He had not hung the phone. He said, go send money, go give this Agba. I don't know, say Tinubu the listing. Say they never hang the phone. That's not the problem. No, that is how the problem started. The phone conversation was.
I think there's so many things around those people. Those people, they are all thieves, they are all criminals. It's just when you're a good guy, you go find yourself among them. There's no way you become like them, or they go make you become like them. Because mind you, how about they will get there? Now, now you that there. Let me say they rig the election for him. Tinubu buy whoever if he buy, use. He went get on still buy. He will have to get money back now. All the people support him too. So give money. I mean, give job to the boys. Go there, just do small thing. Do small tokenism for them. Give them small thing. When they believe say you don't do the big thing. Then pack your money, pack us out of our pockets so that we can do another election. Win for ourselves, win more election, and continue holding this state as our cow. Our cow where they're going to make more milk for us. So my brother, I see the Nigerian situation.
What's your take on the bill that is on second reading? And that is the grazing bill.
I said that one this morning when I wake up. I just saw the headline. So they say they want enact law to ban open grazing, right?
Yeah, to ban open grazing. Yeah, and they not. Do you watch it or should I brief you a little bit?
Say that again. What?
Do you watch watch it, or I should not brief you what happened there because I watch it?
You mean the grazing, open grazing?
I
know what I watch. I just see the headline this morning when I wake up. I just read them online. Yeah. So you don't pass first reading, you said, or you don't pass second reading?
Second.
All right. You see, I don't say Tinubu get some agenda actually. You get some people who they really want to change things, but it's just that he ain't gonna do some things, but thing when go do at the same time, they're really far-reaching like that. When I mean far-reaching.
Yeah, but the problem there, national man. The Northerners are saying they're now quoting Constitution Section 41 that give all Nigeria right to move to every part of Nigeria.
No, that's not the move. That's not the movement we're talking about. You see, that's
so that is the deliberation that they have to step the bill down today.
Nigerians can move. You see, the Nigerians can move. You see, I don't know what you see. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a constitutional lawyer, but at least from my own layman just like you say, oh, here in America, you get freedom to carry gun. Does not mean you have to carry gun and go and shoot somebody and kill somebody now, right? That's not what it means. But you get it. Is it the First Amendment, the Second Amendment, they call them. You get your right to gun. Does not mean you have because you get gun, you just go and shoot anybody down. No. So that's the same thing. For the fact that you have the freedom to move does not mean you have to use your own freedom and obstruct other people. In form of you bring your cows, walk down the street and cause movement for other people to move. When your cow is roaming the street,
put the people farm and eat their cross everything.
That one's there too. So that's what we're saying. You see those are Fulani or those are I don't know. This is a northern way of thinking. No disrespect to my northern people. It's just that some of your elites they just don't whine on their head over there. Because of this no education. This lack of education or even half-baked education when they give them over there. They can't even interpret English very well. When you say move does not mean say you have to use your own movement of other people or make life miserable for because me I won't move now and they go for road now. I see your car, I start to shoot them down, start to slaughter them, use my dagger, they choke them because I won't move. How about that? So it's not one-sided. I don't know how these people they think sometimes. I don't know how these people.
But the problem, they say they should not restrict them, but nobody is restricting them.
Nobody's restricting anybody.
Yeah, that's what they were saying because they say there's another argument there. They say the most of all these Fulani, all these nomadic, I think they are nomadic, that they don't know where they came from again. Even Akpabio says some people, some of them in his village, in his so I said village, in his state when he was a governor, that he said to her, they go to school, they don't, if you ask them, they don't even know where they come from. They will say they are from Bono, they're all over Nigeria like that. But the problem we are having, the Southern Senate was not able to put a good defense today. All of them were just like baby toy there, talking rubbish. The Northern was defending them with the argument, but the Southern Senate was not able to defend anything. And they are the people who have this problem more. Because the guy that brought the bill is from a senator from Benue State. I was hoping to hear them say, okay, yeah, the Constitution guarantee everybody the right to move. Your business, do business, build house, establish anywhere in Nigeria. But movement of goods is different from movement of cow to be walking all over the street, going to people's farm, killing people. You understand? When they don't meet there, they start fighting themselves. Why don't you say, because the bill, what that man, the problem that was having in that bill, that was stepping down to the after the second reading, the man said one thing.
Oh, you mean
those people,
they step in real down?
but there's a one. They said there's one clause there. They say should go and remove it and bring it back. That's what.
Okay.
Because the clause is that let me just the clause that come with that bill is that the senator that brought that bill from is that bill. He said those who are cow rearer, they are from the north. They should stay in their own state and be rearing cow, not to bring it to other people's state. That is where that problem comes. They said no, they should leave there to go anywhere. That's the problem that we are having today. And this Southern Senate was not able to pull a good argument. Say no, if you are a cow rearer, do it in the north. You stay there. It's the north. We know that the north, those are people that are rear cow. Do it there. Come to South, have a cattle market, come with it with trailer, put it to your cattle market and sell it. No need of you moving it in the old bush. We bring it to the South, start moving it in all the bush, all the farm. If people cross, when they come, they want to fight you, you will take it for the 7, you keep people. The problem is too much. There was never pulling that defense. Everybody don't want to do it because the Northern one was trying to bring it that they want to do it tribalism. And the Southern people now because they not slow down, die down, they were able to push back and say, no, let's differentiate this thing and let's separate it. Movement, build that, do everything, do your business, but not moving cow all over the street. That's what we don't want. Just pay that out for them. They should have spent that out for them. You understand? So then I said the Senate should go and remove.
I agree with you, my brother. I don't believe those senators and those rep members, they don't know what to say. They don't know how to make their case. It's just, you see, I don't know. Someone said something. I think recently somebody even said that thing. Was it Rufai on? I think it was quoting somebody that said something. That somebody said something. That you see, that's the answer rock there. And I think the same thing with the National Assembly. There's one demon there, or it's just a cluster of demons there, or legions of demons there. I remember way back in the 90s or 90s or 80s. We hear that say when the Fulanis or after they built Aso Rock, that they sink they bury what's it called? They bury 7 cows live. They bury them inside Aso Rock there, one place in Aso Rock. I mean, when we hear rumor like that, there could be some truth to that rumor. I don't know, maybe there's truth to it. But what I'm trying to say is that there's some kind of demon in that the Aso Rock and that National Assembly.
You know, Abati said it. You forgot. I don't know when Abati became.
Was it Abati that said it too? But I mean, even before Abati said that.
Abati, 2011. Yeah, he said it. He said when you go there, say one demon don't cover you. Abati that was shouting. Oh my God!
When they get good intention, they will come outside. When they outside that the Aso Rock or outside that the National Assembly, you go there, Rick. Yeah, this. But when you enter there, something else just come on you. You just envelope you. You don't go even forget the mouth to talk again. That's what I'm trying to say.
Just see people there sleeping.
I believe this is not be ordinary for the Southerners. If people are seeing your people being killed, you can't make your case. What stop you from making your case clear? That this is what I want for my people.
I don't tell you. I've been watching. I watched it about 1 hour.
Look at it. Look for one. They just look for one thing, just to put down the old. I mean, make it look like this thing cannot work. But I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm really not believe that this Fulanis or whatever they call themselves, They get some kind of juju that they use. They hold that country down. Because I don't understand it in the 21st century. We don't say nobody should not move. But the point is, you cannot use your own movement to obstruct other people's life, or destroy other people's life, or destroy other people's property. No, you cannot do that. Carry your cow, put them in a vehicle, like here in America, here on other countries. When they move cow, like in the Netherlands, they put them in trucks.
Truck, the same thing all over here, even all Europe I've got. They move it from state to state. They even know it's cow inside itself. Even chicken, all those bird, goats, the same thing, pig, the same way. You don't even know the car move. You don't even know the truck move. You don't even know there is animal inside. You don't know why. But when we are growing, that is the way you see cow coming from the north in trailer.
Yeah.
You know, oh my God.
I don't get
a cow that's supposed to feed you, that's supposed to give you 30 kg of milk, is not giving you 1 kg of milk. Don't you know? Because of
you don't stress them. You don't stress the life out of the cow. I'm going to make milk. I'm going to fill with milk. You know, and you see here in America too, the straw business, this straw that is the field, this what is the field cows. Now big business here. But I wish I vision a picture of where they drive right now. Now farm area here, now countryside that they where they drive. And you see a lot of cows here. You see a lot of bales of straws when they just litter everywhere here for their cows. I mean free range, they call them free range cows, free range animals. They just walk around, feed. So what I'm trying to say that you don't see them, they fence them around. And you don't see them say they enter another person's property, go enter another person's property, go to eat their crops.
They even move on at that place.
See, but then this Fulanis, I mean, when I say Fulani, I would say Fulanis, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to say the Fulanis in a sense as Fulani as a people, but these are elites. I don't know why they just want us to remain this archaic when other countries they move. Saudi, what do they call them? All those Arab countries. How many of them they see their cows, they move from one place to like that. Go to Emirates, go to Qatar, go to what's it called? Oman.
Go to Morocco, go to even near. No, just even look near Africa, North Africa. Go to Egypt, where do you see? Where do you Morocco, Algeria? Huh?
How many you see that they move their car and then they enter people's farm, they go to eat their farm. And when they challenge them, they will come out dagger or come out this time not even dagger again. Those when would they grow now dagger now they see them they carry. Even the word dagger, that was how I got to know. Say Fulani people or Hausa people they call machete or what they call it dagger. You know, they carry a dagger. You know, you just I mean, that's what I know they used to do that time. And they use that dagger, they use that they cut shrub, they use that they cut things for their cows. But now they're gone, AK-47. But I don't know what is that demon where they prevent them from taking straight for them to enact laws that will be beneficial to the economy of that country.
How about I don't blame it. I don't blame the northern. I blame the southern. Honestly, I blame the southern because they are not making an argument.
I wish I sure that just one straw. I mean, one truck full of straw. Just pass me, just drive past me right now. Now, big business in America, yeah, big business. Because some straw there like that. You do business. You do agricultural business now.
We get push for Nigeria. We can grow it everything.
Animal feed, now big business.
A big business.
If you put your car one place, I mean, you they're going to buy the straw. So people they make money from that. Even you yourself as a farmer, some dairy farm here, they get their own feeds so that they make themselves. Their own formula when they feed their cows.
And they are complaining the money to feed the cow is their problem. Why can't the state not subsidize them?
We need to reject that economy. That's what we're saying. So pay Nigerians 250,000 naira. No be. I mean, Nigerians are worth more than 250,000 naira monthly. The only thing is just reject the economy. Tweak. There's something you go tweak. I mean, look at it. If you look at America here, I mean, what did they do here? We say spectacular. We say you pay somebody $7,000 per month. Pay somebody $5,000 per month. The person could pay $4,000 per month. What did they do? It's not the same hour, but it's the quality of what you do. America not getting anything. They hinge the economy here on their technology and their military weaponry and everything. What did they get? What did they get here? But we get everything. We get agricultural. Don't get me wrong. They get anything here. Don't get me. What I'm trying to say is that if we take their model here, rejig our economy to the point, maybe not at the same level as America, but at some point we say we go back our economy on what we have, our production, like our agricultural produce, back them on that. Then jack up the amount of the monthly wages of our people. If we do them, I mean, just do it to some extent. Maybe just make a like, okay, if America, yeah, let's say like in America, yeah, if we make like let's say $4,000 monthly, make a whereby a Nigerian will be able to make $1,500, at least equivalent to $1,500 a month, at least. And then see how our economy will start booming from there. But how can they do that when people cannot even go to farm? They are afraid. People, there's no light, there's no electricity. They won't do production.
No electricity. No, you have to buy a gen of me every day. I buy for 15K every day. Every 2 days.
It's just insane. It's insane. We don't. And I wonder, where are those economists? Where are those our real economists?
Our economists are paper economists now. All of them are paper economists. They only give you theory, no practical inside. That is what we have in Nigeria.
I don't get it, because when it comes to when they answer that government, they talk, they provide solution. But when they get in there is something where they hold them back from doing it. What is that thing? See the criminals there that are holding them back from doing what is right. Because invariably, at the end of the day, they too will. I mean, look at America here. You know how many billionaires are here and live here in America? You know how many billionaires are here in America? I mean, that's why I said that they make their own money as billionaires. Then also they create also millionaires under them. Look at Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is not the only one making all the money. There are so many guys, women, where they make that are millionaires through this Amazon, through what's it called? Through this Elon Musk. So because they take one aspect of the production for what's it called, for Elon Musk. Maybe they do this this battery. What they call it? What they do the battery. I always said I saw
what's that? What is that called?
Some kind of that thing when they do
for battery.
Is it titanium? I don't know. Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is that we can generate wealth for people. They too will also make money. All this money when they steal from Nigeria, they carry come here, they buy a house here, they buy estate here. If they put that money in Nigeria, let that dollar stay in our system there. They go create employment for other people. I was thinking to a guy this morning. This guy where they talk about one people guy like that when they talk about I think recently they invited for this is it not Chinese what's it called? Arise. The guy was, I mean, you don't speak about this before. This is our NNPC way back when we say we just say waste money. He used the templates or the model of Aramco. I tell you, I was watching some years ago. I mean, some months ago, I was watching one DWTV documentary they do on Aramco. Is that Aramco? I don't know. They were just about Aramco. They have one situation room. All their pipelines. They can see everything.
So, Rational, please, don't want to. Why are you not asking now? The Pengasa, that is this man is their president, TUC president. That's what's his name? Osifu, the TUC president is still the president, the leader of Pengasa. They are the one working in all the oil refinery. They are the one controlling the refinery, collecting millions there for maintenance. Why are they not fighting, doing protest that the NNPC is not working for years?
Brother, you see, there's something wrong with Nigeria. Something just inherently wrong. I don't know, maybe there's a demon, or maybe that just Nigerians accept it.
I know demon is corrupt.
Can I come in a minute?
Go on, please. Comment.
Yeah. Good morning, afternoon, everybody. No, I'm kind of busy right now, but I just wanted to come in because we were talking about the minimum wage. You know, there's a data that I pulled out. I think I pulled it out yesterday. You know, I think I had a lot of people say the minimum wage is it shouldn't even go up to more than 300,000. So I put up a data, and this is a data of 2022. Do you know a lot of countries in Africa in terms of minimum wage, even common Senegal, they are based in dollar. And when you put it to the current inflation we have in Nigeria, Senegal is paying about $94 as their minimum wage. Even Liberia paid $91 for the minimum wage. That's the bottom line. But the people that pay the highest minimum wage in Africa is St. Clair. They pay about 432 per month, followed by Libya, about 322 per month. Morocco, but I'm trying to say if it turns that with 1,500, you see where they are. They are more than 400 something a month, more than 400,000. Morocco is second. Morocco is third, about 281 per month. And you have Gabon, you have South Africa, about 242. This is just the rate for this is the data for 202, 222. So with the current inflation rate, they may have been paying more. And we are paying, how much is ours? How much is our minimum wage? If you calculate that, it's below all these what I just said. And some of them have higher inflation rate. Egypt inflation rate is higher than Nigeria. It's about 35. I don't know what the inflation rate is right now, but as of 2022, the inflation rate was 35. Nigeria today is 33 inflation rate. So you have to balance everything. So this is why I was saying something when I said yesterday, the other day, they need to pay them about 200. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You have to equal something with the kind of inflation rate we have right now. I just wanted to give you all that data, that I find out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You see the problem. You see the problem with
no,
Nabi
man,
paying us.
no, Rational man, wait,
Go
please,
ahead.
just 1 minute. Man, let me tell you something. You see, when Nigeria was paying 1,500 or 3,000, like as at 1991, Nigeria 1 naira to 1 kobo, sorry, 1 naira to naira to a dollar was still about 60 naira or 80 naira to 1 naira. So by then was almost about 400. Nigeria will pay high. The problem they are having in Nigeria now, the money is the devaluation of the money now. $1 that was about 80 naira, 70 naira then you have been devalued to 1,500. They are not
Then
increasing.
why you still paying 30,000?
Yeah, but if you understand me, if you calculate 30,000 there, it was about 400 and something dollar. You
Okay.
understand that we are receiving by then when it was 30,000 when Naira was. But the problem of Nigeria today, like the others country you are saying now, their currency is not devalued, and their purchasing power is still high. That time, if you have 30,000, you can buy you can buy and still start building house, work in your site. You understand? But the problem of today, the money is not devalued, the purchasing power is high. That is the problem. If you have 30,000 now, you just go to beer parlor and drink beer and eat pepper soup. Today now. That is the problem of Nigeria because as long as we are
Then
producing.
if that's what I mean, if that's the narrative you're making, our money is devalued, then you have to pay people more, because the
No,
money doesn't work that much.
no, our money is devalued. If you don't pay people 400,000, man of president, let's be realistic. If you don't pay people 400,000, let the government just announce today now 400,000 minimum wage, which is about 200 and something dollars. The
What?
taxi you take, wait now, the bus you take from Lagos to Enugu yesterday, if it's 10,000 today, if you are going back now, it will be 250,000 naira.
So let me
That is the
ask you,
problem.
Najaman, what would you? I'm not saying we have any, our whatever we are talking here is, they're gonna listen or take. If somebody has to actually defend the government right now with the current inflation and everything, what would be the range of your, proposal? Just
Yeah,
you.
no. If they can pay them on what I want, I don't even want them to negotiate. That is what my anger with NSC and TUC. People doesn't ask me why are you angry with those people saying all this thing. My problem with them, I don't want them to even negotiate for minimum wage. They should negotiate. They should start productivity. Let's more product in that country. Industrialize
Okay.
that
That's
country.
what I'm
No,
saying.
that
That's what I'm
make a
saying.
good point. But for
That
now,
is
I mean,
only
if
that
that's a long
no
time, that's a
No,
long time go.
no.
That's
yeah
gonna take 2 or 3 years.
no wait
That's
man
gonna
of
take two
Well,
or three
man
years
of
to
prestige
actualize. Do
man
you
of
want
man of
people
prestige.
to
prestige.
die before then?
No, I understand what you're saying.
Well,
Man of prestige, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. We can't just take this thing now. We can't just take short-term measure and not see what is the long term. They don't can't
No,
just say
that's
minimum wage.
no, no.
What they give minimum wage
There
that they
should be
go
a
and sleep.
short-term measure. I mean, you see what happened during the COVID in America. I mean, they gave us stimulus check in order to inflate the economy. So sometimes there's
these are economy. Hold on. These are economy that have data. They can monitor how much is in their circulation. They know how to mop it up. But in Nigeria does not have data like that to know How many of that? Okay, let me ask you a question.
Okay, wait. National Bank, before you
Hold on.
just 1 minute. No, you do
Hold
this math now. I want you to do this before you add it to your submission. Okay, 1.2 million. 1.2 million federal worker we have. Only the federal worker, 1.2 million. That 1.2 million, you said they should pay them 495. 10 seats. It will give you 700 and plus everything, the allowance, everything, it will give you 9.5 trillion a year to pay salary for 1.2 million. Oh, please, you people should know what I don't understand.
Hold on.
And that's not even up to 10% of Nigerian population. Is it about 10% or 12%?
What is 10%? 1 million. We are 200 and something million. That's not reach 1. You never reach 0.5.
Only percent of Nigerian people.
Okay.
That's
I
so
have 1 million. Okay.
My point is this, friends, my guys, guys. The point is what I'm trying to make here is, you see, I agree with Nigerian man. You see, when you say 7 points, almost like 7, let's say 8 million, 8 trillion naira.
9.5 trillion.
That's in naira, right? So
yeah, 9.5 trillion.
Not inflation in that sense, because we're not even producing. When you have that amount of money outside in the people's hands, and there's nothing to buy with it, there's nothing to even show for it, no production, nothing to mop up
the money back.
They're buying stuff. Nigeria is not producing. Invariably, that money would treasure on the scarce foreign exchange that is there, because people will start looking for more money to go and buy this thing from outside. Other countries that are producing this stuff that we'll have to buy. And that will cause more inflation. I don't know if you're looking at it that way, Mr.
That is what I'm trying to okay.
So the point is this.
Our total revenue monthly is 12 trillion.
So imagine. So the point is, that money said, let me say anything. 7 trillion, 8 trillion, not be anything like that. It don't be anything like that. Comparing,
you are not talking of state, you are not talking of private sector yet. You are talking about federal. Only federal worker, I'm telling you.
Just federal.
9.5 million only federal. You are not talking of state. You are not talking of private sector.
At this time, that one too. So at this time, you see, the problem is this. The reason why that money look like a big money, 8 trillion or 7 trillion like that, is because they don't devalue our naira. Our naira does not have value anymore. That is why
value anymore. Yeah.
We carry that, just like when you carry basket, go buy like I was in Somalia, and I was looking in Somalia recently, and some time back. One guy goes to Somalia. You use basket go to buy food. When you go change money in a basket, you go collect money for money changers for Somalia. Is it Somaliland or Somalia? Anyway, what I'm trying to say is this: like, there will be much money in circulation. There's nothing to buy with that money. So we need to ramp up our production. What I mean our production, our consumer goods, like our factories need to be working. Some of those people will go, they buy from outside.
Okay, but what is going to be because everything you're proposing is a long-term plan. What is going to be the short-gap measure right now?
You cannot do that. If you do that, you go shoot up. You go even worsen the situation more than how it is. It will worsen the situation more than it is. The inflation will just spiral out of control, and it will just crush. It will just crumble that country. So the point is this. I understand. So the point is this. I just believe that what I can do for the immediate is let them just jack up a little bit of money. Just give out to the money with these guys, and let them work on the exchange rate, on the devaluation of that naira. Try and control that inflation, so that at least we can be exchanging naira to at least 500 naira to $1. Now come peg our economy that when they don't peg like that, say 500 naira to $1, then we know that this is the starting point for us. Our economy based on that, and see how we can bring in more production into the system. Our factories will start churning out production. China household commodities goods. China toothbrush. China toothpaste. China butter. China. We don't need to go and import it from other countries. We do it locally, and that will create more jobs for our people. And you know, go put more pressure on the foreign exchange, because when you go to import a toothbrush, go to import what they call a toothpick, what we say we do locally there, you will put more pressure on the foreign exchange. If we even fit, in a sense, try to like limit what's it called, the amount of how do I say, like the foreign exchange, if we cut them to half, like our rice, rice importation. Let us make it to where our rice importation would they produce at least half of the rice we consume for that country. At least if we do like half of it, then it means we don't cut the pressure on half of the foreign exchange earnings. But all these idiots, I don't know what they think. Can't they even think about all these things? Before you know it, why would they produce half of the rice we consume within Nigeria? That would help us. It will save us some foreign exchange. And people really need that foreign exchange to go and buy real goods, like machinery parts or those kinds of things. They'll go, they'll have easy. They'll not put, it's not be hard for them to go be getting that foreign exchange. Like, okay, they want to go and buy a machine now. Machine was supposed to say, supposed to buy for like $1. And it $2 million, and give you $1 million. Now, because it's inflated, paid $20 million, just $1 million. So now
Your line, get problem.
it's just the target. Nigeria problem. Just set a target. Don't want it to go so we go back from outside. Try to have make them do half of those things in Nigeria. Then what would they down? What they call the foreign exchange? What would they put on? Because they don't in the system. But that's what I want to say. They don't think that way. Don't think.
But okay, the line is breaking. But yesterday, I think the president the president gave an executive order on for 6 months to lift ban on all import duty.
He always give me executive order.
No, for import duty, now anything you import now, not duty now. It will make it cheap now. So that they can flood the country with food.
Oh,
for 6 months.
It should, but you see, see what we're talking about. 6 months. You see, the thing is this.
Ovie. Oh, answer that mic. You go there. If it's not here, don't break. Madam Prestige, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just kind of busy.
I do here.
Just kind of busy right now. I'm here.
They watch Madam Prestige. Like say it's hot. Maybe you want to come back.
Okay.
I think if that one is okay, now that 6 months, I think they will flood the country with food. So by then maybe they have another long term or medium plan they are proposing. Maybe before that time, our food will not grow for everywhere. They should fight the insecurity. That is not the problem or the main problem of Nigeria. I don't know how they are going to fight.
I agree with you, Najaman. That that's a good, if they can actually implement it, not propose. The 6 months is, it's decent
It's okay.
enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's okay. They will flood the country with food, so they make it cheaper. When it's everywhere full with food, so it will become cheaper, and because they're not going to pay import duty, so it will be just like free importation. You understand? So,
but is it about just the food part of it, or something like medicine and everything?
no,
Because
food, medication, about almost there's many items. I just want to
right, that will help. But do you, Najaman, do you think we lack food, or is it the purchasing power that we are lacking? People don't
the
have
purchasing power now. The purchasing power any problem now. If cheap one come, okay, when they were paying, when Buhari come, why rice was 7,000 then during Jonathan, they were importing rice, subsidizing it for citizens. You understand? When Buhari come, Buhari have to remove the subsidy for the rice. That is when rice begin to rise. The price begin to rise since then. So if they bring it now, so when there is no duty on it, the money they buy in abroad is cheap. They are going to maybe all those Thailand. They are going to bring it from there. Okay, now you ship one car to clear a car in Nigeria container. You have to pay about 6-7 million. That's 6-7 million to what you brought. How much are you going to get in that container? How are you going to make your money? We make you skyrocket the price. But if it come now with duty free, at least the thing will cheap very well. At least if they will use it to feed their shallow medication, their food, there was about 6 items. I didn't remember remember everything again yesterday. I watched it, I read it yesterday. So I think that's why we hear. Maybe by then our own farmer could have able to get themselves all right with their food with flood, but you don't understand. So that is long time. That is just a short term measure. At least they are proposing 100,000 now. They are proposing 100,000 for the minimum wage. That one will be okay. You know, because we are just going to regret what we are saying. We are not looking at the effect. The country will just collapse. How can the federal government, after their revenue is 12 trillion, we just use 9.5 trillion, pay only federal. We are not talking of states. We are not talking of private sector. Country will just collapse. So honestly, let's be realistic. Some states that can never pay. Do you know, man of president, many states, about 12 states are not able to pay 30,000.
Oh, I thought they says I had it's only 14 states that's paying that 30,000. Do you
Okay.
know the data that I really got? You know, quite. I don't even know how much he will pay. I need to find out. But Akwa Ibo, the reason why I was baffled because of Akwa Ibo, they are one of the richest states. Do you know how much they pay?
No.
15,000. I couldn't believe it. Akwa Ibo being one of the richest states. That's why that's the one that baffled me. So I need to find out if my state they even pay close to. But what I had is only 14 states. So Akwa Ibo, a rich state in Nigeria, paying 15. So go figure about that.
So those people you want to say they should go and pay 100,000 or 200,000. So
No,
we have to
I mean just a negotiation. I'm not thinking
because
it's gonna be up to that, but
we are looking at the federal government. The one that federal government is proposing is federal government. Oh, they're not going to pay for states. The state that will pay their own. The private sector that will pay their own. It's only the federal government workers that federal government is going to pay.
I know it's a base mark. I know it's a base mark. I don't think yeah.
So
Uh,
at the end of the day,
I mean, it's just like where I am right now. I'm in Florida right now. The minimum wage here is $11, but my state of origin, where I reside, my, is $25 an hour.
okay, you see, we know this the same thing here in the UK, even in Spain. Even in Spain, some place in the America, they pay by eight
I don't
euro.
I don't know how much Texas. I think Texas is lower than $11 an hour. Ovie can correct me. I think it's lower than $11. Maybe Texas is about 10. Ovie, correct me if I'm wrong. I think Texas is lower than 11. It's even lower than Florida.
But
But Texas is richer than Florida.
our state cannot pay that money. I wish we know. Because only the state that is rich, but that Akwa Ibom, I wonder if how can
Yeah,
Akwa Ibom
I
pay
was surprised
50,000?
when when they say
That is
when
the
they say
first.
that on Rise TV. I was surprised about that.
Those are the three: Lagos, Port Harcourt, Bayelsa, Akwa Ibom. Those are the 4 states that is number 1 for fact. They get the highest
Yeah,
fact.
but in terms of oil derivation, who they pay the most, I couldn't. I was looking at the data. Akwa Ibom get the most, about
Data,
30%.
no, data. I think Akwa Ibom is the second. Data first. Data before Akwa
Okay,
Ibom.
I
Data
thought
get the
Akwa
highest.
Ibom 30%. I think okay, maybe I need to go revisit that again. I'm not, yeah, okay,
Data get the highest. Data get the
okay.
highest. Data Bayelsa. I know Bayelsa get more money too. Because
But
most
Bayelsa is one of the poorest.
and
Like
I don't know why
somebody was
Bayelsa is
saying,
the poorest. Bayelsa is
they
just
don't
only
even have water. They don't even have water to drink.
uh,
No water.
no
No borehole.
only one major road. That's why I was telling the electricity the other day. You are asking of Obi account. See your states. Only one major road
No,
that
he said
Bayelsa
it.
has.
He said it. No, he said it. He wasn't proud about it. He said it.
Supposed to be fighting that governor there to go and recall all those senators. Not telling us to go and recall our own. To go and recall your own first. Because those are not doing
Wow.
that.
I mean, they get about the fourth largest, from oil. You only get one road. I mean,
And only
wow.
the problem there, you know what baffled me, Madam President, is only
No.
7 local government. Only 7 local government. Finish.
Then they're supposed to be better
Not
because they
a
don't
big
have a
place.
lot of
Not
population.
a big place, but just all is riverine, all is water. You
Mm.
understand? All is water. Almost I think about 80 something percent of my side is water. That's just a problem. You know, I don't know why they are not building bridge. Holland is water. But go to Holland today. Holland is river, but go to Holland. You can't even know. You can't even know. Why can't tell you? I don't understand. Why can't they build bridges all over a lot of places? Build boats as a ferry, build it as a ferry, to transport people on water, like finance in Italy. I don't understand what is wrong with that.
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
wrong with that?
I've seen the edition of Holland. I've never been to Holland, but the only
No.
closest I stop is Amsterdam. On my way home. Yeah.
Other places water. Oh, water. They don't have to make everything. I don't understand. This very small local government is not too big. The 70% of the oil that come for that came for Nigeria, 70% of the oil came from there. Eh? You have money, not too much, not too big, but the oil is water. That is a place you will build. Money, even the money, if you build that place alone, it become more attractive. Millions, you will be making millions. Even you don't even depend on oil. I don't know what is wrong with all these people. Just sit down there,
Okay,
start
I'll be
dancing.
right there. Hey, Najaman, I gotta go. I have some client to meet.
Okay,
Thank you. Bye bye.
okay, right. No. Overa, bless you, everybody. Don't go.
No wahala. You won't
Later.
go, Abi?
Later.
All right.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Later. Mhm.